everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, I'm Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Miscellaneous Monday. Today's video is a warning to any of you who are ordering things from online. One place in particular, so let's talk about this. First, let me start by saying I have held off on making this video to give the company time to fix their mistake and to make this right. Unfortunately, it has been a lot of back and forth and a lot of excuses on their part, and I'm frustrated today. So I think I've put this off long enough, and I want to warn all of you who are maybe thinking of ordering from this company. Now, there were a few red flags, okay? Here's the thing. I was scrolling Facebook, as I do, and I came across an ad for like t-shirts, basically, kind of geared toward working out. You've probably seen it before as well. The name of the company is called traneing.com. Traneing is traneing.com. And they caught my eye because, I weight train, and they had some really cute shirts with really cute sayings on them. And at the time, it was before we went on our vacation, and I'm like, I could use some new shirts to work out in. These look really cute. I like them. They had, I felt the prices were reasonable. I think most of them were about $15 a shirt, give or take. And, I looked into it. I kind of read through all their facts. I read through all their sizes. It said on there, because it's hard to tell with sizes when you order online, right? So they had sizing charts on like each item. And I read the reviews, and a lot of the reviews said, the sizing charts work great, blah, blah, blah. They fit true to size. It even says on their website, their t-shirts fit true to size. So I was like, okay, so based on their sizing charts, I took my measurements, I looked at the little charts, I looked for every single shirt and determined, according to their sizing charts, I would be a size large. I ended up buying quite a few shirts, and I ordered them. I paid by credit card. Now, kind of the first red flag for me was after I placed my order. Okay, so remember I said the company was traneing.com. I placed my order, and anytime a charge goes through on my credit card, I get a little notification. And it showed that the amount that I charged to traneing.com went through. Now, here's the red flag. It's not traneing.com that showed up on my credit card statement. It was Misc. Minnieskull. So red flag number one, the name on my credit card statement is different than the name that they're going by online. So that should have been like, ooh, this isn't good. But I felt kind of confident that I used my credit card, if there were any issues, I could take it up with my credit card, the whole thing. So I ordered it. Now, we went on vacation. The order came while I was on vacation. So I wasn't able to actually open the items until we got back. Now, good and bad. Number one, everything I ordered, I did receive, okay? It's the sizing that I have a problem with. Now remember, I used the sizing chart they told me to. I measured myself. All the reviews said true to size. Their own website said true to size. So here it is. Okay, here's the bag. Here's all the shirts that I ordered. Okay, I ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ordered 7 shirts. Now, they're all size large. So the nice thing is they are individually packaged in plastic. That's nice. Red flag number 2. I look at it. Where is it? Somewhere on here. Oh, it was on the bag, I think. Yeah. So, where was it? Somewhere on here, there is, I can't remember. One, I think it was the packing slip something. It was in Asian. So that's a red flag for me because when it comes to clothing, Asian sizes are very different than Canadian or US sizes. I find if you order a size large in an Asian size, it's actually an extra, extra small. They just run very small. So I was like, oh gosh, I don't know how this is going to work. So I opened the first one. Now this is a size large. It says on it, size large. Okay. That's what it says. And I open it. You guys, I thought this was a child's shirt. Look at it. Like, let me back you up a little. Hang on. You guys. Like, it doesn't even cover the girls. This is a size large. Like, it, look at the arms. Like, that's not even going to fit, like, over my arm. There's no way. There's no way. Now, the first thing I did was I measured this. And I went on their website to the size chart listed for this shirt. And I compared what was on the size chart to what this shirt measures. It is very different. Very different. This shirt is way smaller than what it says on the size chart. So I'm like, well, that's a problem. So I immediately emailed the company. I let them know, hey, got my order. Everything's here, but the sizes are all wrong. Like, I ordered a size large based off your size charts. This is what you told me to do. I measured myself. I used the size charts. I measured the shirt. It does not match your size chart. Therefore, it's way too small. I need a bigger size, please. Like, look at the neckline, you guys. Like, how are you even going to get your head through that? Like, my head wouldn't even fit through the neck hole. Like, this looks like a kid's size shirt. So I sent them an email. Now they're, I think, in China. So it took them like 2 or 3 days to respond to my email. And they started off nice. They were like, oh, we're so sorry. You know, we're trying to make sure that our size chart match our items. Could you please send us a picture of the measurements of the shirt you received so we can go back and check and make sure that it, everything's accurate, because we want our customers to be able to use accurate size charts. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I sent them pictures showing the measurements of the shirt and the size chart, which does not match. I sent them all of that. They were like, oh, so sorry. And I said, okay, so one of two things. I'd either like a refund, please, or I need these in a bigger size. And their response was, we'll give you 10% off another order. No, I spent $117 on these shirts that don't fit based on the information you provided to me. I need you to fix this or give me my money back. And again, remember, 2 to 3 days between email exchanges here. So this went on for a while. I'm like, this is what I need. And they're just like, oh, we'll give you 15% off your next order. No, again, no, I need you to either fix this or give me my money back. And it got to the point where they were like, oh, so sorry, we can't do that. This is all we can offer you. And I said, look, you either need to fix this or give me my money back, or I'm going to get in contact with my lawyer because this is false advertising. I used the size charts you provided. It's incorrect information. So back and forth for a bit. They basically just stopped responding to me. So I filed a dispute with my credit card saying, look, false information. I've tried to resolve this with the business. They are now not responding to my emails. This is incorrect. It's false advertising. So my credit card, of course, automatically put a charge back. And then I got an email from the business, of course, saying, oh, it looks like you filed a dispute with your credit card. This makes us so sad because we are a small business and we are trying to, make it. And it's been very hard. If you could please cancel your dispute because this reflects bad on our business. If you fix the mistake, I will gladly cancel the dispute, but you won't fix it. And then they said, if you return product to us, we will give you your money back. And I said, great. I have no problem returning the product because it doesn't fit anyway. What am I going to do with it? So then they said, I have to pay to ship the product back to them. And I said, no. Again, not my mistake. I'm not paying to ship this back to you. Do you know how much this is going to cost me to ship back to China? No, this is your mistake. If you want this sent back to you, you need to give me a prepaid label to send it back. They said, oh no, it's your responsibility to ship it back. So again, we haven't gotten anywhere yet. The reason I'm so heated is I just got a phone call from my credit card about this dispute. And guess what? My credit card told me that the business have provided the credit card company with 8 pages of terms and conditions. And in the terms and conditions, it states that if a customer is sending product back, it is the responsibility of the customer to send it back. So the credit card said to me, number one, have you sent the product back? Because they're saying that you haven't. And I said, no, I haven't sent the product back because they told me I had to pay to send it back. And I don't feel I should have to. This was their mistake. And honestly, the lady on the credit card company, she was kind of snippy. And she was just like, well, you can't keep the product and get a full refund. That's not how this works. We are canceling the chargeback and recharging you the amount because the business has provided us with 8 pages of terms and conditions that state it is the customer's responsibility to send this back. And I said, okay, number one, where were these terms and conditions posted? Was it on their website? Because I research before I just order from a company online. I research the company. I check reviews. I check all the facts. I check shipping. I check everything. And I know for a fact before I ordered this, I read through everything to make sure this didn't happen. Now, she says to me, so it says on the website that you don't have to pay to send something back. Now, to be fair, I placed this order for these clothes back in March. That was a long time ago. And I wasn't expecting her to call me, so I didn't have everything in front of me while I was on the phone with her. And I said to her, I'm like, I honestly can't tell you 100% if that's accurate because I don't have it in front of me and I don't want to misquote something. But from what I remember, yes, it said it wasn't my responsibility to pay to send something back if it was their mistake. And then she says, well, if you can provide us with proof that that's what they say, then we can look into this more. And I'm like, okay, great. What email? This is a kicker. What email do I send the information to? You know what she says to me? Oh, it's not email. You have to send it either through the mail or fax it to us. People still fax? Really? Is that still a thing? Or snail mail it to you? And here's my theory. The reason they don't want me to be able to email them is because there's a cutoff date on disputes. And if you don't respond with your evidence before the cutoff date, it's just automatically swept under the rug and you're screwed. So I think that's why the credit card companies do this, because they don't want to have it. Of course, they want you to pay because they can get interest off of that. If they do chargeback, then technically the credit card company is losing out on money, right? So I'm so frustrated. So the credit card lady said, we will send you an email that shows that the company provided us with these terms and conditions. You'll see the terms and conditions, blah, 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 blah. So I was so mad because I'm like, this is BS. So I get off the phone with the credit card company. I immediately go to the website and I check all their facts and terms and conditions on the website. And guess what, guys? I took screen caps of this. This is what their website says. Listen to this. Number one, it says here, what size should I buy? T-shirts. Dear customer, please refer to the product size chart to choose the most suitable size when you choose the product. If you have any questions, you can contact us by email, service@traneing.com. Normal fit shirts we sell fit true to size. So number one, that is stated on their website. I did follow their size charts, okay? Number two, under their facts, you shipped me the wrong thing. My thing was broke when I received it. What do I do? Their answer, sorry about that. If we shipped the wrong size or product, which they did, the carrier manhandled your stoneware mug package and it broke, or you received an order that wasn't yours, then please email our rockstar customer service staff at service@traneing.com and we'll make it right. Our customer service team will send you a prepaid label to return it, and we'll dispatch a new order your way. Color difference description. Due to the differences in the display of various equipment, the color may not be the same. Size deviation. Because the products are manually measured, there will be an allowance for a 3 centimeter difference. Different styles will cause different sizes. Please refer to the size chart. I did all that. I referred to the size chart. I took into account this 3 centimeter difference they talk about. But it says right here, they'll send me a prepaid label. And they told me it's my responsibility. I'm a little ticked off, honestly. So now I have to fax or snail mail this evidence to my credit card company for them to, again, charge back the dispute. So frustrating. So traneing.com, traneing.com. My warning, don't order from them. Don't do it, because you're going to run into the same issue I am. I mean, the product itself looks fine, except the sizing's all wrong. Their customer service team is not helpful. They say one thing on their website and do the opposite. I don't recommend them. And all I'm saying is be careful. If you do choose to order from them, be careful, because you can't trust anything their website says. So I'm really upset about this, because now I'm wasting my time and energy trying to prove that they lied and that they're not helping me. Like, this is so frustrating. So that's fine. I will send all this evidence to my credit card company, and hopefully my credit card company gets their head out of their butt and actually helps me, the client. Otherwise, I will also be canceling my credit card with this credit card company and finding a different company. If it gets to that point, I will also let you know which credit card company this was. So hopefully you can avoid these frustrations in the future as well. But until this is resolved, I will not name my credit card company because who knows, maybe they'll actually help me, their client, and they'll be able to keep me as a customer, and I won't basically say don't go with them. So I'm going to give them a chance to make this right. I have all the evidence I need to prove I'm in the right, this business is in the wrong. So that's that. There'll probably be a follow-up video once this is resolved, but who knows, because things seem to take forever to get resolved. But yeah, that's all I want to say is beware of traneing.com. Their ad was on my Facebook. It's probably been on yours as well. Don't get me wrong, the shirts look cute. That's why I got them. Like, for example, this one says, work out because zombies will eat the slow ones first. I thought it was adorable. That's why I wanted it. All of these shirts have really cute sayings and stuff on them, but I can't wear them. Like, they do not fit. I literally can't even get my head through this small little neck hole. It's ridiculous. So we'll see what happens. I have no problem sending these back if they give me a prepaid label, but I'm definitely not paying out of pocket for it. Because at this point, what happens if I pay out of pocket to send these back, they receive them, and then they choose not to refund me? Then what? I'm out $117 plus whatever it cost me to ship this back, which I assume will be at least 30 bucks. That's almost $150. I'm just out because the company chooses not to refund me. Sorry, I'm not playing that game. So beware. That's my warning of the day. This has been your Miscellaneous Monday. Hope you guys are having a better day than me. Talk soon. Bye.